Every day I roll a d10 to determine how fancy how fancy I dressed you in the pandemonium. And today is a...
Hello Thistledown gang, welcome back to my channel if you've already been here. If not, hi, it is absolutely lovely to have you here. Please stay, and by that I mean subscribe. I guess you already know the drill, but in case you're actually new here, I used to roll a d10, that's a 10-sided die, for those who aren't into the whole tabletop role-playing thing, every day to determine the fanciness level of my outfit. Past tense because I've been a bit negligent about it lately. But hey, I might pick it up again sometime soon. Sorry for the raspy voice, I am still recovering from having a stupid cold. Don't worry, it wasn't the Rona. I tested. But back to the whole rolling for style concept. 1 barely means getting out of my pajamas, 9 means literally dressed to the nines, and 10 means having fun with latex ears, fangs, experimenting with makeup, and dressing up as some sort of fantasy critter character. Dressing above the rolled number is fine, dressing below is discouraged. These are just my rules though, and if you want to do this, which you are very much welcome to, feel free to make your own. I'm not your parents. A couple of weeks ago, a friend asked me, where do you keep all these fancy clothes? And I guess that's the rambling topic for today, because that's it. That's my wardrobe. The shelf thing you can see behind me in most of the clips, that's my closet, and that's most of it. Save maybe for the ball gowns under my bed, but I don't wear these in the videos because I am not motivated to crawl down there most of the time. I relayed that question to my significant other, who deadpan looked at me and answered, "You just don't have any normal clothes." Sure, I guess I own a pair of jeans and a black t-shirt, and if I combine that with hiking boots, that's probably the closest to normal that I can get. But then I'd most likely feel weird, and it's still high-waist jeans that aren't really in style, nor are they timeless. And hiking boots only constitute as normal in specific settings, which aren't a given where I live at the moment. My idea of dressing invisibly is all black, but I only recently acquired a pair of black skinny jeans without anything drawn on them, and rest assured that this won't remain the case. So that's probably out of the window already too. Wait, that was a lie. My idea of dressing invisibly is anything that isn't necessarily a statement piece, and also a huge dose of invisibility attitude, which I promise you is a thing you can learn just in case you too are someone who wants to disappear from time to time but is still forced to leave the house once in a while, but you still want to dress to clothe your soul too. Honestly, it's mostly posture and mindset. But back to the topic of not owning anything normal, and I hope you can hear those air quotes right there. It's not that I don't own anything I consider neutral, and if you'd want a wardrobe that's a little out there, it might be a good place to start, finding out what constitutes neutral for you. For me, it's wearing all black or dark grey, and okay, it's washed out black, never mind. And also unrestraining. It used to be a combination of linen pants and that black silk shirt you see me wearing regularly, and now it's that shirt or a t-shirt and skinny jeans or leggings if I'm at home. And maybe a belt. Also maybe the grey barefoot boots if I need shoes. The ones without the fancy laces. I used to call these things my monastery clothing because they reminded me of the simplicity and looseness of unworldly attire all over the globe. A sort of departure from the body, kind of a blank canvas. I go for all black because I don't have to think about colors matching, I don't have to think about the meaning and power and significance and emotion that come with different hues, because these things are, if I am having a self-conscious day, running as background programs in my mind. Maybe you don't have that, good for you, but it is in my head. But why is something neutral so important when I already said that becoming invisible, if necessary, has little to do with what you wear, maybe given that it's not completely covered in rhinestones? In the end, once again, it's about self-care. It's a place to come back to if everything is a lot, or if you just don't know who you want to be right now in terms of flashiness and style. Look at your neutral outfit as wearable comfort food. Don't make it fast food, and by that I mean sweatpants, because you know that's mostly coping and not necessarily good for you, and you want something you can leave the house in if necessary and still kind of feel good in. But don't make it something to stress about either. If I'd had to assign a comfort food to my neutral dress mode, it's probably the summer rolls and rice noodle salad from the Vietnamese place around the corner. Easy to get, quick, no stress, closed on Wednesdays. Okay, that last one might not be applicable here. And yes, sometimes it's not exactly fun to have no normal clothes, and sometimes neutral doesn't cut it, but then I can still fall back on the non-fancy kind of not normal, that being looking like a lumberjack. Which might be kind of normal for a male-presenting individual, save for the high-waist jeans, but not that much for someone usually read as female, but it does the trick, because the other thing you might need with a wardrobe like that is something that makes you feel secure. For me, that's flannels and t-shirts and jeans. It's a very masculine combination, and I've been wearing it since I was 12 and nicked my dad's flannels when I visited him. I got my own for my 13th birthday afterwards, but I still occasionally steal his. Flannels and jean jackets are my armour. Don't feel great in what I'm wearing? Add a flannel. Don't feel badass enough in that outfit? Put on a jean jacket. It gets a bit annoying in summer when high temperatures prevent me from doing exactly that, but I'm always working on the vest side of things to kind of even that out. I guess what I want to say is, find your armour. It might be a flannel, or it might be a certain piece of jewellery, or a red lipstick, or a pair of boots. The important thing here is that it makes you feel good and safe and secure in yourself. And that it's nothing to hide under. It's not a coping mechanism, but rather something to be protected by. It's a survival skill. At this point in writing this script, I completely forgot what I was getting at. But I think what I want to say is just be kind to yourself, and at the same time, don't forget to be daring and adventurous from time to time, because coping and safety might be such an enticing concept, but sometimes it holds you back and sometimes it keeps you small. Get out of your comfort zone, but take something with you to remind you that you're going to be okay. You can return to the comfort zone. You're going to be fine. Or we'll be fine. This is a weirdly deep and abrupt ending for an outfit video, and I'm not even sorry. Have a lovely time until we meet again, and I hope this time the pause won't be that long. And farewell.